Welcome to FM Stitches TV. Guys, remember this is where we bring you all the latest news from sport, entertainment, politics, and lifestyle. Today, guys, I am here in the National Assembly where it's happening, where the powerhouses are. So, guys, you know, a few days ago, they had a hearing about this presidential election, and well, after the hearing, the pronouncements, some people were angry, some people were happy about the verdict. So, please, guys, I have some group of journalists to have a few interviews. It's not the regular one on the street, you know. Let's hear their opinions, since they are always in the beat, in the field, in the center of it. Let's hear their opinion, what they have to say, how they feel. And please don't go anywhere. Go to our website, subscribe, like, and drop your comment. I will be right back. Thank you.
The outcome that was relayed by the justices on various, suits that were filed against the incumbent president of the Federal Republic, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the PDP and that of the Labour Party. It came as a rude shock to most Nigerians who believed justice was not done, and it was to an extent a disappointment to some people based on the feelers from the public opinion. And I feel, looking at, some of those preliminary reports that we've seen, we are still expecting the final, the judgment reports that will come from that particular panel that sat on it. But for me, I think I find it very shocking that some of those issues that were raised to a layman like me, that issue of certificate racketing and all not, they are irrelevant. They are the judgments, all those certificate issues, they are irrelevant, and other issues that were raised. I think there is still need to look at all those bases and the facts presented by the challengers of the president, and that justice should be done. Not only seen to be done, it should actually be seen to have been done by the appropriate quarters. Not because of today, but because of posterity. And we should all note, sorry, you have to cut that place. We should all note that it's not about Nigeria. It's not about an individual. Yeah, of course, but about
the future of the country.
The future of the country, the legacy we are going to leave behind, and our children, they are going to still have this record in times to come. If those who are seen or who are privileged to be in position of authority are not doing the right thing, then we cannot get it right. More so that judiciary, who is supposed to be the last hope of every common man, is not doing the right thing, then we are sitting on the time bomb. And when we are sitting on such a time bomb, then we can never get it right, because you can't do anything against the truth. For me, I'm not taking side with Obi nor Atiku, but I just believe that when we don't get it right, 63 years after independence, it will take us a long time to actually get it right.
I'm a journalist.
Yes, sir.
I'm an umpire. I can't be sentimental on this. It's like when somebody approached me during the election, that do I know so person is winning? I said, no. You are not the one to tell me that. I, as a journalist, I'm going to sit down face to face with the INEC chairman from a Tuesday. Whatever he told us, he tells Nigeria, then I will take it out to you. So if the umpire, that's a chairman of INEC, if he says this is the person that won, so be it. But if the other side has said no, then the tribunal or the court is there. We as a human being, our expectation high, and what we met on ground, what the government met on ground, what he met on ground may be different from what we expect. Even he himself, what he met on ground may be different what he is looking at before coming in. So the hardship is there, quite all right. But I pray, maybe very soon, things will be balanced.
I have to breathe first. Anyway, my opinion, I have a lot of expectation on the judgment because all eyes were waiting in the judiciary, waiting and see what they will come up on. And so many things happen. Nigerians are not happy. They come on and the judiciary is the least hope for the common man. And now they have vandalized, dashed the hope of our young generation. In fact, as of 2 days ago, I was dumbfounded. I couldn't even get up from my bed to see what was going on because it was not what I was expecting. I was expecting fair hearing and fair judgment. I still see that we're going to still get it right. We should not lose hope. We should not lose hope. We should still get it right. If we want to get it right, we'll get it right. We should work to get it right this time around. Another election is coming. 2027 is around the corner. Let's see what will happen. The man in question says he's going to appeal. Let's see what appeal will do.
My name is Amau Taufik Ayola. I'm an able citizen of this country. Aside any other involvement in maybe one activities or the other, I'm able citizen of this country that partake in the last general election. And I've been partaking in the election as back as 1990, thereabout. And I'm very much involved in political activities of an election. The last election that conducted by INEC was transparent, highly transparent. Yes, there must be little irregularities. There's no doubt in that. We will always try to advance in our activities, which INEC has put in place a lot of advancement in this political system and electoral system and election as well. As it today, it is very, very difficult for anybody to do my practices in election. It's highly difficult. I've engaged in elections several years, and I knew that it's not easy to engage. Even if you use tout to cut away the ballot box, you are just wasting your time in election of today. So the election is okay, is transparent, and the result has come out. And the result that came out is that President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared as the winner. And the judgment a few days back also declared is the winner. Why the judgment will go in that direction? Everybody should understand some certain things. Judgment will not come on sentiment. It doesn't come on sentiment. It comes on the basis of facts, evidence put forward and put in place. And what are the evidence? If you allege that the election is not free and fair, then you bring the thing forward. If you look at that last election, what what the INEC brought forward, none of the political party could bring a single thing in any polling unit out to say it's not correspond with what the INEC mentioned. That's the shows that they don't have any evidence. Court cannot judge on sentiment. They must judge on facts, what they put on them. And when they are talking about whether he didn't have a certificate, he doesn't. Even in America, you can't do that. Even in Nigeria today, it's highly difficult to come out without no certificate. That people will not see that, yes, they will fish you out. It has been tested in many times. And you cannot say someone did drug something.
So what will you say tonight?
So what I want to say is that the judgment is right, is okay, is acceptable by me and many people. I can tell you vividly that the acceptance of that judgment is well overwhelmed.